Thank you, Roshan, for a brief explanation on debt ratios. I'm Fazal here to discuss on market ratios. Market ratios are used by investors to evaluate a share of a company and to take decisions whether to invest or not. When we consider market ratios, we should understand the difference between earnings and dividends. Earnings are the profit which a company has made throughout that year, but a company will not pay their total earnings to the shareholders. The amount declared or transferred to a shareholder is being considered as the dividend. You know, see, a basic evaluation for an investor is dividend per share. This is the benefit, ultimate benefit a shareholder can get through their investment. When you see dividend per share, CDB has paid 3 rupees and 50 cents in 2014 but increased to 5 rupees in 2018. Same way, comparably, Alliance Finance has paid 23 to 29 rupees 2014 and 15, but they have a drastical drop for 1 rupees till 2018. This is due to a reason of increment in shares from 2.4 million to 33 million due to a right issue. Second ratio is the dividend yield. As I mentioned earlier, the dividend per share divided by the price replicate in percentage is shown here. The same trend which was mentioned or shown earlier has replicated in this due to its show in percentages. An investor can understand the benefit which he would get due to his investment in percentages. The third one is the dividend cover. That is a capability of a company which a company can pay their shareholders is replicated in multiplications. So you can see Mercantile Finance, they have small number of 3006 shares and their capability to pay their shareholders is high. Companies having more shares, the capability will be shown in smaller amounts because due to their high number of shares. The second set of ratios is earning ratios. Earning per share is replicated on performance of a company. Earning per share, which is mentioned over here, if you see mercantile investments, their earnings is 210 rupees. But other companies, their earnings are less. This is because total number of profit after tax divided by ordinary shares will be derived the earning per share. Earning per yield also the same trend is being shown in percentages. So if you see earning per yield, that also replicates a performance of the company, how they can perform. Other ratio is dividend payout ratio. This is earnings divided by dividend is replicated over here. If you see CDB Finance from 2017 to 2018, they have a small drop, but other companies they have up and down performance due to their company performance. Through this ratio also we can understand the performance of a company. And profit earning ratio, a company's dividend or earnings divided by stock price is replicated over here. If you see, CDB has a drop throughout the years. And the last ratio is market to book value. A company has a stock market price for that company, but net asset will replicate a book value. The difference between these two ratios have been replicated over here. So throughout these ratios, we could understand how a company is performing and whether to invest or not. The decisions can be taken through with this ratio understanding. Thank you very much. I will pass out my to my colleague Lahiru to explain you about the non-financial aspects of these companies which we have evaluated.